welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing a little bit of my day and what I'm going to be doing today. So next week my son starts school, so we are getting ready for back to school, and I want to have my home as organized as possible for the busy mornings, and that means getting my pantry ready and also getting his closet ready. So I need to get his closet organized, and I will do that with you today. So the first thing I want to show you is what I have going on in my kitchen. Right now we're working on this. We have a couple of cups that we're not using, and I'm thinking of maybe donating them or recycling them. I don't know what I can do, but I'm going to figure it out. I'm also going to be clean out all of my stainless steel, and to do that I always use this product called Hope's Perfect Stainless. It's the only thing that's always worked for me. I've tried different other products out there and none of them leave it the way I like it. I personally like the look of brand new, just purchased stainless steel, and this is just that. Purchased this one from, I believe this is from TJ Maxx, and yes, it's from TJ Maxx, and it's only $4. I also need to clean these windows. My kids get this pretty dirty, and that's just another thing I need to do today. And I'm not using Miss Myers, but I do recycle. But I did recycle this bottle, and I did 1 part vinegar, 1 part water, and 1 teaspoon of cornstarch. And that's the only thing I have to use. It works perfect for windows. It leaves no streaks. And I've always really just liked that recipe, so I keep doing it over and over. I've used it for years. Kitchen is looking pretty clean this morning. So I use my kitchen almost every day, and to keep a clean kitchen, my tip would be to clean after you have a meal, and that means after breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Otherwise everything starts piling up. So for us, it's always worked if we clean up after our meals. And occasionally, sometimes if we're too busy, then we'll leave it for the next day. We try not to do that because then that just gets harder and harder. Okay, so the kids are having a snack, the kids' playroom, but this is how it's currently looking. I try and update this every now and then because the kids get bored of everything they see. I'm not too sure if I already shared with you guys an updated playroom area, but I can give you guys a little overview just very quick. We love having naturescape just as background noise, and so over here we always try and keep either my daughter's dollhouse or this tree house, and then my son usually is working on a train set. Here's where we keep some of the train track toys. We always try and have a balloon because the kids have so much fun with balloons. This is from Home Goods. It's another little push cart the kids have, and over here they have like a little house going on. I'm not too sure if you can still find this at Target, but these tubes connect and you can build whatever you want. And I believe it's from the line Antsy Pants. I don't believe Target carries it anymore, but that was an old toy we had from years ago. My daughter's baby collections of stuffed animals and dolls. And over here is her kitchen. I tried and did my best to make it as cute as possible. When I was a kid, my dad built a little playhouse, and so I wanted to have something very special for her here. This is where all of our memories are going to happen. I personally have a lot of memories with my kitchen toys when I was a child. I'm pretty sure you guys already know this set is from IKEA. The baskets and most of these toys are from IKEA. The blender and the mixer are from Target. A few other things like these cups are from Dollar Tree. And let me see what else we have in here. These toys were from Aldi. That's a Melissa and Doug chopping set. I try and recycle as much as I can. That's just a recycled bottle for the kids to play with. And this is how it looks on this side. Okay, on this side we also have more toys. I believe this castle is from Michael's or Hobby Lobby, one of those two. And we also have some cleaning supplies. I try and organize all of my kids' toys so that they can have quick access to what they're looking for. Michael has all of his cars in this bin. All of the cooking and foods are in this one. Some, I forgot what these are called, but this is how they look like. The kids love this. They play for hours. And we have some blocks, accessories for him to build cities and train tracks, some blocks. He has a barn, of course, and a lot of just random pieces of wood. Those I picked up from the Dollar Tree. So this is where we mostly spend our day, kitchen and kids' playroom. I'm gonna talk to you a little bit of our cleaning routine here because I think it's pretty obvious this room can be this clean all day, every day. So what I do is I clean up. I can have my kids help me, but they're just not gonna clean the way I like to look at it. So most of the time my son will try and help me. If I gather, like for instance, if I see a lot of blocks, I can gather all the blocks and tell him, Michael, can you put these away? He will get them and he will put them where they go. He usually knows where they go because he sees me putting them there. And like I said, I provide things like bins and baskets and places where they belong. So they kind of already know where to put them. And that's kind of how we clean. So if I see like a bunch of cars, I will gather cars and I'll tell them, can you put this away? Otherwise, the kids get a little lost with putting one thing away and then putting another thing somewhere else, and they kind of just pick up a toy and start playing with it instead. I kind of just came up with this myself. I used to just clean up after, and believe it or not, my son loves seeing this place clean because then he can start all over and play with his toys. So he's able to tell the difference between a messy room and a clean room or organized room. Throughout the day, I will try and pick up things. It's usually my daughter, the one who picks up things and leaves them anywhere around the house. Michael's a little bit more organized. Anything I see that's out of place, then I will pick up around. Like I will pick up around the area and I will put it away. I would probably do that maybe before we head out to the grocery store or wherever we're leaving that day. And then once again, we will pick up at the end of the day. Usually when my kids are already asleep and I already tucked them into bed, I will come out and clean up without them. Sometimes I'll clean in front of them. I feel like that's also good because then they can see you cleaning and then they'll sometimes want to join. And I'm sorry for all the noise. I mean, I am a mom of two, but yeah, that's kind of like how I do my cleaning here in this room. And then as far as rotating the toys, I try and rotate things that aren't being used. I'll put them away, and then a couple months later I'll bring them back down, and then the kids all of a sudden are into that toy. So we have the space to do it, but if we didn't, I think I would have probably just gotten rid of those toys. And now Emily is blocking me a little bit, but so if you guys want to see what she's doing, she's actually making some pizza. But yeah, that's kind of like how we do our cleaning here. And so I've already cleaned my fridge, like I said I was, and then I tried cleaning my window, but it looks like I need to clean it from the outside, and it's like 100 and something degrees, and I'm not going to go out there right now. I think I'm just gonna wait for tomorrow morning or at night. Okay, so this is how my kitchen is looking. I've already cleaned and I've washed all of these dishes. There's still some dishes in the dishwasher that I need to take out and put away, but I'm gonna leave that for later because I really just want to focus on my pantry right now. So I've already started cleaning our pantry, and I found one of my favorite treats from Aldi, and I'm gonna take a break and eat this. So I've already started taking everything out from the pantry, and this is how it's looking. Okay, this is everything I took out. I can't believe I had all this, but now it's time to organize. Okay, so my pantry is looking so much better. I can see clearly what I have. So all of the boxes I placed on top. Medicines are at the very top. All the supplements are there too. And the bottom part underneath that, all the cooking things I have. So anytime I want to plan my cooking, I can see exactly what I have. If I have all the ingredients I will be using. And this right side, I have all of my breakfast and all of my dessert staples. So I know exactly what I have now. And then down here I have all of my seasonings and herbs and things I use for cooking, oils and things like that. I have my vital proteins because I always need to know what I have on hand. Also some noodles and extra backups and some random bags here too. And then all of the aluminum, parchment, baking paper, all of that are in this side as well. And yeah, I'm really happy the way it turned out. It was very quick. I think it took me like 20 minutes. And so far it looks like... Oh, and then one more thing. I also refilled my oils. I have 2 types here. I know this is for something else. This is supposed to be for sauces and marinades, or I think it's like dressings. But I just use it for my regular oil dispenser. I think it looks so much better than the bottle. And I do try and put that away because you're not supposed to have oils exposed to light. So this will be going back in here. Alright, and over here is all the things that are either empty or expired. It doesn't look like a lot, so I guess that's a good thing. These nuts here were pretty much empty, but you know, husbands, they like to put things back. So yeah, I'm really happy we're not throwing away so much food. Here's Emily eating chips in the background. Okay, so about this time, I also like to wipe all of my dishes. These are all clean, so they just need to be put away. This is where I keep all of my pans. My husband installed this for me, and it has served so much in keeping this kitchen clean and organized. So a while back, we decided to paint our house. And my husband thought this room was going to be painted too, so he spackled and removed the curtains and all that. So this room just kind of stayed that way ever since, and we just never got back to it. So this is why it looks that way, but we still use the closet, and that's kind of like what I'm gonna work on today. And I'll show you a little bit of what's in there. It's a mess. So over here in this area, we keep all of Emily's things. We have a lot of hangers. Yes, I know. We keep her wipes because she's actually still in diapers. We are in the process of getting her trained. And so yeah, I'm gonna have to go through all of this. This side is Michael's side, but as you can see, I have some of Emily's things in there. And yeah, I need to decide what we're keeping and what we're not keeping. So this is the pile I'm getting rid of. The kids don't fit in that anymore. This is how this side is looking like. Then over here, I think it looks much better. Okay, and then down here I have all of this organized now. And at the very bottom, I kept all the other sweaters that are also fitting them. And up here, I have some more winter things the kids are still fitting into. So I'm thinking about getting a bin and putting those away since it doesn't really look that nice up there. So you can ignore that for now. The spaces are looking more empty. So I guess the only thing Michael really needs are pants. And maybe a couple more shirts. The PJs I'm not too worried about because usually on school nights he will wear the shirt he's wearing the next day, and he will wear like some PJ shorts or some sweatpants, which he already has. And yeah, it's pretty much it. So I guess that is all. And then these organizers look pretty empty. I'm not too sure what I'm gonna put in there. Up there I have some cloth diapers, and I just placed them inside a pillowcase. And then we have a blanket, and then there's like a lace blanket also. It's really nice, so I don't want to get rid of that. all of her nice dresses are here. And I just like it more on this side because I have the wallpaper in the back and it looks so much nicer. And yeah, so this is how it's looking. And so that's all I have here. Down here I have a basket full of just random accessories like Emily's little purses and little crowns and fur collars and a couple of hats for winter. The kids are not really using those right now, so I'm just gonna leave those there. We have extra hangers, and then we have all of these other spaces just empty. I'm not too sure if we really need this here. I kind of feel like we do because occasionally we'll have like a bow tie and some socks and Emily's tights for winter. And so, I mean, I don't know, I guess I'll just leave it there in case we do need to add some more things. Up here we have some hats, some extra things when the kids were babies. I'm not too sure if I'm done with babies, so that's why I'm keeping that there. And then there's some more on this side. I got this for Emily some time ago, but I haven't opened it. Thinking that's probably gonna be one of her Christmas presents. But anyway, this is how it turned out, and I'm really happy the way it looks. So that is all for today. I really hope you enjoyed this video vlog of our day, just like a little bit of what we're doing. And I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye.